So, got us some Alberta beer here. Brewery I wasn't aware of, and then saw it in the Build Your Own 6-pack. Andrew Hilton's here. So, Village. This is the Village Wit. Just a label on the very top there. 330 milliliter bottles, 4.5% alcohol by volume. It's the White Wit Ale. Calgary here, so they got a stamped bottle, kind of embossed or whatever. And let's give this a shot here. Whoop. I can manage to run the opener. All right. Okay, I wasn't too impressed by the looks of it off the first here, so put the yeast in, help it out a little bit. It's not looking too bad. Smells good. Yeah, with the yeast in there, yeah, big time yeasty. Real zesty. Lemon. Very hearty. Yeah, you're picking out, tasting a lot of the wheat, more so than a lot. Wit beers, whatever. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit. It's dissipating kind of rapidly there. Slight lemony bitterness. It is kind of full, very bready, very grainy tasting. It's not that bad. And I have the Village Blacksmith Alberta Black Ale here as well from the same brewery. Right, and that's at 5.4. Doing that one next. Well, it's actually not real bad or anything. It's kind of good. Wasn't quite sure what to expect. I'm not the biggest wit beer fan, but this one's actually, yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Great summer beer. Getting to be that time of year. Great spring beer. Looks and smells as if it's going to be watery, but it actually has a lot of, it's very full and through the middle, very grainy, gritty. A lot of wheat. Almost like the husk off the wheat. Yeah, very bread-like lemony finish. It's actually pretty good for a wit beer, actually. course, there's not really much hops to speak of that I can really pick out. If anything, this is maybe a little bit too yeasty for me, a little bit too bread dough-like. It's kind of coming off like bread dough a bit, but it's anyway, I figured I should throw the yeast in there the way it was looking kind of transparent and bright yellow like that. So why not thicken it up a little? Well, I can give it 8.5 out of 11. That's a drinkable beer. Great to see another brewery open up in Alberta. There's a few more. I was talking to Reen Under the Influence about this one, and he's informed me of other Alberta breweries opening in the area. We did a live hangout, my first time, so if I didn't I invited a bunch of people, but I'll know next time how to do it better, so it'll work a lot better then. So, yeah, shooting the shit on some Alberta beer stuff. Yeah, so one more Alberta brewery down. I think they have some berry ale, a couple ones that he's after, so check out that channel and the live hangout and all that shit. Viewing Under the Influence, and yeah, have to see if I can find more from these guys and shit like that. So anyway, I'm gonna slam this one. Catch you on the next review for this black ale. And I'm out, yeah!